are you seeing any opportunity opening up to move in the transfer window?
I don't think so. It's just the situation. It's like it is, and for me, I'm not there now constantly. I have to talk about it because you asked me about it, so that's it. But in the end, for my job is to do to use the boys we have. So that's it. And I've absolutely no problem. I like the teams we line up, all these kind of things. But then when we start changing, you realize so up front there's not that we don't have now 3, 4, 5 options. So, and if we have options, they get pretty young immediately, which is fine. But that's a situation, and you cannot solve all problems in a transfer window. I know. In a dreamland, you would just buy now players and bring them in, but I don't see that coming.
You said earlier that you can't solve all your problems in the transfer market. Just wondering, is that because you don't think there are players who can solve your problems, you can't get the players who you think might be able to solve your problems, or is it financial, or is it a combination of...
Carl, really, it's honestly, Carl, I have, I think, 6,000 press conferences at Liverpool. And you were pretty much part of 5,999 in different seats, obviously, but you were always there. If you want to write or whatever, today you don't write, today you just record, but come on. Now I have to tell you again the money story? Really? Really? Do I have to tell it again? And that's why. What could be the reason that we have money like crazy, but we don't buy the players even when they're available? That's what you think of me after all the years? So why you ask a question where the answer lies on a table? I really don't understand that. I really don't understand that. You stand here you drove here, or I don't know how you came here, and then now you stand here, and this is the question you ask, you know the answer. And if I would answer now, sit here, no, we have money in the bank, massively, I don't know what to do with, but the players out there, we don't do that. So, but we have on top of that the problem that in the moment, 4 of our offensive players are injured. It's like strikers. So now we buy another one, then they come back. Thankfully, not tomorrow, but they will come back. Darwin soon, the others a little bit later, and they come back. And we have 7 strikers then. We couldn't even put them all on the Champions League list. They have to make a decision of who goes on, the new one or the other ones and stuff like this. So it's just not that easy. That's why I say you cannot solve the problems, especially with injuries. Injuries, that's the big shadow on over all of us that we really, because you cannot solve it in a transfer window. Just sometimes you have to, but usually we just have to get through until the boys come back, and then you can use them again. So that's how it is. That's why in the ideal world, in our best season, we didn't have a lot of injuries, and it was much more intense than it's now, and all these kind of things. But now we have them, and now we have to deal with that. But the transfer market is not, for us in this moment, obviously not the solution. But if something is out there and somebody tells me, yes, we can do it, we will do it. But for this specific situation, I don't think it will happen.